Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So with the first pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves selected not Lamelo Ball, nor did the Warriors, but with the third pick, the Charlotte Hornets decided to take a chance on LeVar Ball's son, man, and Lonzo Ball's brother, and LiAngelo Ball's brother, and I'm sure he has plenty of other family members too, man. But yeah, LaMelo Ball. So for today's video, guys, what we are going to do is we are going to see if at the very best of LaMelo Ball's career, man, can he win the Charlotte Hornets a championship by building a team strictly around him, man? We are going to trade every single player on the Hornets except a prime LaMelo Ball. What do I mean by prime? I just mean like assuming he becomes like a superstar in the NBA, maybe even rookie of the year, who really knows? So it should definitely be a really fun video. Now, before we get going on today's video, if you guys don't mind dropping that like on it, the support is always greatly appreciated. And of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. Let me know if you want me to do this for the other rookies in the NBA too. Like I said, the assumption is putting them in the prime because nobody really cares how like a 71 overall like LaMelo Ball is going to do. I think he's 77 overall in this game, which is actually pretty respectful out there because there's a lot of rookies that are like in like the low 70s, I guess, which I guess you got to earn that ranking though, right, man? So here we go. Now, I obviously maybe overrated him a little bit. I'd put him as a 97 overall, man. Since it's the first video in the series, we want to get crazy with this. So we got a prime LaMelo Ball. This is assuming he can become one of the greatest point guards, not only in the NBA, but in NBA history, right, guys? So we got him out there. And the reason we have him as 97 overall also is because, well, we are going to need it out there. Because as far as trade pieces go, it ain't exactly, you know, man, like asset land here up in the Charlotte Hornets, right? Like, can we actually trade Michael Jordan while we're at it? I mean, I'm sure somebody would probably want it. You know, I think he could probably actually start in my Detroit Pistons at the shooting guard spot and probably average at least 7 points per game. I bet you MJ could average 7 points per game in today's NBA, guys. But we got Gordon Hayward, we got Terry Rozier, Devontae Graham, Cody Zeller, PJ Washington. At least we got like some good young pieces. So those type of guys can definitely be very valuable in this type of video. And yeah, as far as like an actual just way that I want to build around LaMelo Ball, I'm just going to try to put the best players around him possibly. I'm going to try to win you guys a championship here, Charlotte. Because LaMelo's got to at least be as good as Kemba Walker. Those are some big shoes to fill. I mean, he's actually only like 6 foot, so not like big shoes, but basketball-wise, like symbolically, big shoes to fill, right, man? So let's get going on this. And I think the best way that I want to start with this is I want to do the LaMarcus Aldridge cheese, guys. I think I'm going to go through the LaMarcus Aldridge cheese, see if I can get a really good deal for him, and that will just be like the first beacon. Obviously, I don't want to trade away Gordon Hayward to get him because he's like my only big-time trade chip. But let's see what's offered up for LaMarcus Aldridge. And seeing what's offered up, we got Cody Zeller. I'm already game. Terry Rozier. Gordon Hayward not doing that. PJ and Zeller and Caleb Martin. But we also get Jakob Poeltl out of it, which I actually kind of like as a trade. Because then we also get like a backup center. Or really, I guess he could be a starter. Not on my team, but somebody's basketball team. I like this trade. Cody Zeller for LaMarcus Aldridge. And we have to give the first round pick. That's not a big deal. I'm going to do this. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put LaMarcus Aldridge at the power forward position, man. He's got 83 three-point shot. He goes up to an 87 overall. So he'll be like our instant floor spacer for this team. I want to make sure he actually shoots threes too. Because obviously, you know, you want your three-point shooter to shoot threes. And 2K doesn't always do a good job of that. So 65 spot up three. I'm put like a 75. I want this guy being like Brook Lopez out there, man. Just letting it launch these days as a 7-footer. Or 6'11", I guess is the more proper terminology. Okay. Good start. 87 overall player. Next up, let's see if we can do some sort of like blockbuster trade. Let's go to the team intel and see if there's anybody that's like selling or anything like that. And probably not. No untouchables on the Jazz. But it's probably not looking to do too many. There aren't many players that this team is dangling as trade bait. So they're not really looking to sell or anything like that. Nothing going on there. It's rebuild time. Nobody I really want from the Magic, though. A few pieces of the way. Buyer's market. Okay. I'm not really... Okay, rebuild time, obviously, for the Detroit Pistons. I don't know, man. I think it's going to be hard to get, like, a really big-time trade. What about the Suns? They are a few pieces away from having a championship. Okay. So we got them. No players untouchable. If I could team up, like, Devin Booker with LaMelo Ball, that would actually be kind of big time, man. So let's go out here and see if we can try to put together some sort of trade to get Devin Booker here on the team. I just think that would be like a great like number 2 out there to have to LaMelo Ball. Both guys, you know, just play kind of just interesting, guys, right? So 88 overall for Devin Booker. A little disrespectful if you ask me. But yeah, we're going to have to give up Gordon Hayward to do so. That enough right there? You know, let me do Gordon Hayward. I will toss in Terry Rozier and a first round pick. Let's see if that is enough. And that's okay. We actually got to acquire back some more assets to do so. About $10 million. And so, okay, so that's probably not happening here with Terry Rozier. Okay, what about Devontae Graham? I would be willing to give up Devontae Graham, who's on a very smaller contract. So 3-star, 2.5 star, yeah, 2.5 star for a 3.5 star. Is it enough? And there we have it, man. We got Devin Booker on the team. Not using trade finder, by the way, guys. Yes, always a W on a crispy video. Okay, I feel good about that. We traded away 2 of our biggest assets to get D Books. Hopefully he's big time for us, right? But so far, I'm liking this for a 3 out there, man. I'm liking this for a 3. I definitely want to aim at a defensive player, you know, for that small forward position out there. And I'm thinking, I don't know if the money's going to work for it. Let's go to the trade finder on this one. And, yeah, from the Detroit Pistons, you know, if we can get, like, Jeremy Grant, who obviously is a good defender, but can also knock down the 3, literally 3-and-D type of player. Terry Rozier, we can do that straight up. We also get Svi Mikhailuk out of it. Bismack Biyombo, Miles Bridges, Terry Rozier. And, okay, so here we don't really need another center. I mean, it's the Pistons, so they'll always offer one up. Malik Monk, Terry Rozier for Jeremy Grant, DeLon Wright. I kind of actually like this trade. I'm going to do this, man. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to put Jeremy Grant at the small forward position. I got to only assume his rating goes up. If not, it will be a big time L for us. Goes up to a 79. That's very nice. Same rating as Terry Rozier, so we didn't really lose anything in the rating. And we got DeLon Wright, I believe it was, for a backup. So that's pretty cool. Next up, I wonder if we can get like we need a center. We need a center, obviously. Can we just get like a Rudy Gobert? Anything being offered up there? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'll leave you alone now. Mitchell Robinson. I like him. Okay. Yeah, right. I will come back to Mitchell Robinson because if I can find like a higher rated player, then I'll obviously do that. But I'm looking just for like defense right here. Yo, Porzingis, come on, man. Okay, I didn't think that was going to happen. Jared Allen, 81 overall, so that's probably not just who we really need. Miles Turner's only a 79 overall. Disrespectful to him. Steven Adams, looking for a little more of a shot blocker. Aaron Baines is cool, but don't really need him at all. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to go with our original player. Nurkic is always really good in this game, but he's definitely more offensive. We have plenty of offense on this team as is, so that should probably be fine. Dwight Howard, no. Brook Lopez, I would take Brook Lopez, actually. He would be perfect. Okay, so to get Brook Lopez, we got to give up 277 overalls as opposed to just 1 to get Mitchell Robinson. But I do think it's worth it. We can use that first-round pick. We want to package him in another trade. I'm doing it, guys. I'm getting Brook Lopez on this team. It's going to be a very slow front court, which isn't, like, ideal. But I think you can have a slow front court as long as the guys can shoot threes because you don't really got to worry about guys running a fast break. As long as they can trailer for the three-point shot, you'll be good to go. So that should be fine, man. That's probably going to be our starting 5. Is that a championship team with like a prime LaMelo Ball? It possibly could be. I guess we could have proven other places, you know, assuming that I've got to find like an 82 overall small forward or somebody like that we'll just use what's his name off the bench. But yeah, the assets are pretty much washed up here, guys. So we got these first round picks that we were offered up from the other trade. I guess, no, these are 2 Hornet picks. But yeah, we're going to probably use them if it lets me. Might not let me. Okay, we can trade 1 away. That's fine. At this point, we're just looking probably for some bench players anyway. Like maybe like a backup point guard. Oh, man, Luke Kennard. You know what? Luke Kennard actually is looking like probably the best idea at the moment. He was 78 overall. Bring a little offense off the bench for us. I think it's actually going to be Luke Kennard, man. Believe it or not. Ooh, Davis Bertans. I could use him. Luke Kennard was actually the best player available, man. This is not, I'm not rigging it, man. This is not me being biased. I'm not being biased, I promise. He was a good fit. And then DeLon Wright can be backup. Did we get DeLon Wright? Yeah, we did. Okay, can be a backup point guard or something. I don't really know, man. Okay, so yeah, looking not the greatest at the moment. See, these 3 offered up can give us something decent. Chris Dunn, there's our backup point guard. Daniel House. More of an apartment type of guy. No, I'm not. Like, houses, actually. I actually hated living in my apartment. Hated it. Chris Dunn, backup point guard. Luke Kennard, small forward, can definitely work out. Okay, that's cool. And then I'm thinking that's pretty much it. Okay, we got one more guy. Grant Ryler. We're going to toss him in with 2 first-round picks, man. Let's see what's offered up. Isaiah Joe and 1 first-round pick. That's a trash trade if I've ever seen one. Reggie Jackson. Hell no, man. I mean, I miss Luke Kennard, but I don't really miss you, Reggie, if I'm being 100%. I can do it for Click. I can do it for Click, man. You know what? We're going to do it for Click Productions. We're going to get Bobo on this team. I know that man loves Bobo. Okay, so we got this. All right, so for the bench, we are going to have Luke Kennard at small forward. He stays at a 76. Chris Dunn, point guard. Actually, DeLon Wright, 6'5". Bit of a better defender. I would actually prefer him at small forward over Luke Kennard, if I'm being 100% honest. Plus, they're both 6'5". Okay, so we're not like, that's not like out of the realm of possibility. I think that's pretty much it with this, guys. Let's check out the lineup. LaMelo Ball, Devin Booker, Jeremy Grant, LaMarcus Aldridge, Brook Lopez. We got Luke, Dunn, Jakob, DeLon Wright. I'm going to go with a 9-man rotation. That's looking about right. LaMelo got to be playing like 45 minutes a game, for being honest. Let's get Jeremy Grant, you know what, a few more minutes. Same with Lopez. Get Lopez at like 29. We'll do this. 30 for you, 31 for Jeremy. No. 33 for the man, LaMarcus Aldridge. That looks nice. All right, anything else we want to do here, man? Coach, game plan, system proficiency, 3.5-star balanced. I mean, I guess I can trade the coach, right? James Borrego. Yeah, you're not the coach for this team, and I'm sorry. We're trying to win a championship this season, bro. I don't know if I've actually fired a coach in this game yet. I was literally just on the screen. No, I wasn't. Yo, how do you do coaches, man? I'm not used to these new menus. I'm still getting used to it. Oh, here we go. Staff. Yes. All right. Get off my team. Fired. Alrighty. You know what? Pace and space seems kind of nice in this case. And that rhymed. Michael Stafford is, man. You can never go wrong with Michael Stafford, except in literally every single video. Okay. No, we are good to go. As far as, like, let me know in the comment section below, guys. Predict what stat line LaMelo Ball is going to have in here. With this team, like, Devin Booker's obviously like a 20-plus per game scorer, so we'll take a little bit of scoring. Jeremy Grant's not, like, going to fill it up big time. Neither is LaMarcus or Brook Lopez. I'm going to say LaMelo is going to average, like, 27 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds. He's going to average a triple-double, man. Let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season and see how this prime LaMelo Ball new-look team can do. Okay, so a prime LaMelo Ball with a team built around just for him. It was good for the Charlotte Hornets, first seed in the Eastern Conference, 61-20, which is a really good record in this game. Definitely does not guarantee a championship, man. I feel like I feel like the 70-win mark can guarantee you a championship, and that's about it. Anything under that, and you can still lose to the damn 8th seed in the first round. So here we go, one more game against the 76ers. Simulate through dates right there. There we go. We got LaMelo as MVP. I said that's pretty damn close to the stat line. So I said a triple-double, so he just freaking missed it, man, at 9.9 assists per game, 26 points, 12 rebounds, 9.9 assists. What did I say, guys? Please let me know. 47% from 3. Obviously going to get Rookie of the Year with those numbers. Also, Dinwiddie as 6-man. Giannis, okay. Chris Boucher, Michael Stafford, Coach of the Year. Everett Mayo, are you related to OJ? Executive of the Year. All-NBA first, we got LaMelo Ball. All-NBA second, looking like this, and All-NBA third. So only one of our players making it, obviously. Very curious how, like, guys like Devin Booker would be affected by, you know, playing like a superstar player like that, man. Let's go to the player stats. And where we at? Okay, player stats on the season. We got LaMelo stat line. Devin Booker, 23.7 assists per game. Very nice. Good efficiency. Actually shot a little bit more than LaMelo, which makes sense. He is the shooting guard, not the point guard. Shot 45% from 3 like a beast. Yo. LaMarcus Aldridge, 40% from 3. Yo, Luke Kennard, 41% from 3. LaMarcus was absolutely perfect, man. Like I said, this guy's an absolute damn steal for, like, one season rebuilds like this. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. You know, 1 block. Put him at that power forward position, man. 88 overall. Like, that's pretty much, like, I'm pretty sure, like, LaMarcus has never been higher than an 88 overall. So you're literally getting, like, a prime version of LaMarcus Aldridge for one easy payment of a Cody Zeller, guys. We got Luke Kennard doing his thing out there. 13 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. I promise I will not make a habit of getting him on every video. It's just he was the best player available, man. Brook Lopez was fine. You know, as, like, the 4th, 5th scoring option on the team. Was he? Who were we missing? Jeremy Grant. Okay, that's right. Yeah, both these guys combined were not, like, high, sought-out scoring options. They were here mostly for, like, defense and the ability to space the floor. Chris Dunn, you know, DeLon Wright, and even Jakob, they're mostly for, like, hustle, you know, make defensive plays and stuff like that, and maybe score every once in a while if it's their lucky day. Then Bobo, 1.2 points despite having 0 minutes, man. Shout out to Click Productions. Alrighty, so we are the first seed. Let's check this out, man. Simulate round and just disappoint me, 2K. Come on, man. Let's do it. And no, we get them 4 games to 0. There we go. View box score. We got LaMelo at 32, 10, and 6. He is making LaMarcus look like a damn superstar out there again, guys. Good for him on that. Next up, Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. Simulate round. Do we have enough to get past them? And yes, we do. 4 games to 0. This is definitely working out very nicely. Triple dub out there for LaMelo. 31 for D-Book. 31 for LaMarcus Aldridge. Alrighty. Boston Celtics. Simulate round. Let's get it. They got 2 games on us, but we got out there. We got out there 28 for D-Book, 23 for Brook Lopez. LaMelo, you know, taking a break with scoring, but still getting it done in other ways. Alrighty, here we go. Can we beat the LA Clippers, man? What a showdown. LA, man, not the Lakers, the Clippers in the finals. Simulate round. And there we have it, man. We trade every single player on the Hornets except a prime LaMelo Ball. So what does this video, what's the message of this video here, man? Because we all know LaMelo ain't been no damn 98 overall next season. What the message is over the next, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NBA seasons that LaMelo is on the Hornets, if you put the right guys around him and you develop him correctly and you believe in him and he can become this player, it could ultimately lead to a championship, right, man? That is the hidden Thanksgiving message of today's video, man. Hope you all enjoy. Like I said, if you want me to do this for other rookies in the NBA, like I said, with the exception of like James Wiseman and Anthony Edwards, since they were drafted higher, don't expect me to make every single player 98 overall, like a Killian Hayes, for example, on the Pistons. Maybe like an 88 overall, something like that. Like, so like the lower you are in the draft, the lower overall, but still want to put them like in their prime. So yeah, be sure to drop that like, subscribe to the channel, man, if you want to check out some more of these videos. That's all we got. Peace out.